By now, I'm just gonna assume that you know pretty much everything about Super Mario Odyssey. You've seen the million videos, you've watched my review of the game, you did watch it, right? You are now a Super Mario Odyssey expert, okay? So, the brand new mechanic in this game is the capture mechanic. Throw Cappy at something and boom, you're that something. The first thing you use Cappy on is a frog, and at that moment you get it. You see the opportunities, you see what's in store for you, but trust me, you're not ready for everything you can actually capture in the game. Hey, I'm your boy Nico, and here is my top 10 coolest things to capture in Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna show things you can only capture near the end of the game, so spoiler alert, I'm gonna spoil the game, spoils. Alright, spoiler, okay, you've been warned. Don't get mad now. Spoiler alert, okay? Ever since their introduction in the original Super Mario Bros. For the NES, the lava bubbles were pretty much lifeless. They were literally bubbles of lava. They were going up and going down and it's gone. Oh, and it's back! Oh, and it's gone again. You didn't know anything about them, okay? They came and they went. But did you know they actually have a pretty entertaining life? As Lava Bubble Mario, you can swim through Pepto-Bismol and jump on tomatoes to create a hot tomato juice puddle. And I also learned that those lava bubbles pack quite a punch, because you can add them to soups and foods to spice up your life. Huh, who would have thought? This next capture is one that was revealed in the E3 trailer, and as soon as I saw that, I wanted those doors to open to go try it myself, because yes, I watched the Nintendo E3 presentation from the show floor at E3 in LA. That was quite an adventure. And well, it didn't disappoint me, because being a bullet bill is everything you expect. You can fly in any direction, and you even have a boost ability by pressing the Y button. Good thing those bullet bills don't have that ability in the other Mario games. That would have been really tough. But you know what's even better than capturing a bullet bill? Capturing a giant bullet bill. Oh, now you're playing with power. Bullet bill power. Blasting through this section and breaking the giant wall at the end is so satisfying. Ah, bullet bills, you're so amazing. One thing you wouldn't expect from a Mario game is seeing Mario with real human figures like you can see right now in New Donk City. But you know another thing that you probably don't expect to see in a Mario game? A freaking tank! That's right, Bowser actually stepped up his game. Long gone are the days of hiring a turtle throwing a hammer. Now you hire a real tank that shoots bullets at Mario. Oh, you know what? You're getting better at this, Bowser. But let's get back to the part that interests us. Being a tank not only allows you to shoot other tanks and feel like you're playing Call of Duty on Nintendo Switch or whatever, it also allows you to blast walls to reach previously unreachable areas. Seriously though, these enemies are super fun to pilot, and I really hope they become a staple in the Mario franchise. This next creature is brand new and is only found in the Wooden Kingdom. Its name is Uproot, and when you capture it, you can stretch your legs to reach areas up in the air. But that's not all. Let go of the B button and you can bounce to other platforms. Using Uproot also gives you the ability to stretch to push platforms and reach secret areas. It is also used to break nuts and break blocks, which is pretty cool. To be honest, I don't have really anything to say. He's just a pretty cool and kinda underused in Super Mario Odyssey. But once you're gonna play it and you're gonna get a feel for yourself, you'll see, Uproot is fun. You know what? Usually in most games, water levels are not super fun, okay? The water temple. But you know what? Super Mario Odyssey kinda changed the formula. It has two distinct watery levels. One is kinda like a beach, and it's in this world that we are gonna get one of the coolest capture in the game. You see this bubble-like creature right there? Yeah, that one. It's called Gushin. and it's super cool, because once you capture it, you can basically spray water to propel yourself in the air and go super fast and super high. It kinda allows you to fly in a Mario game, which is pretty cool. Plus, the water coming from you allows you to attack big bad enemies. There's even this one boss battle where you gotta fly everywhere and it's raining, so you never run out of water. You can just pretty much fly to defeat the enemy. It's so cool. I actually love wasting time just flying around everywhere with Gushin. Super Mario Odyssey brought back a bunch of classic Mario enemies, but they also brought an old one and made him cooler. Wigglers are pretty boring, they just wait to get stomped on to turn mad and they move slightly quicker, okay, that's boring. Well, in Super Mario Odyssey, they are cool now, because they are called tropical wigglers, and they have awesome colors. When you capture them, you realize how cool they are really, because they kind of move like an accordion and also make the same noise. Listen, see? That's cool! You can now reach far and narrow platforms just by stretching yourself to the max. They can't really jump or do anything else beside that, but I really like the way they move and I hope to see them again in more Mario games. This next enemy is a brand new one in the Mario series, and you only see him near the end of the game in the Bowser Kingdom. His name is Pokey. He's a cute little bird with a long spike for a nose. You can actually use this spike to attack enemies and to get rid of bombs shot at you. But that's not the reason why I like him so much. It's simply because of the fact that you can now stick to walls and fling yourself in any direction. It's so amazing. Look, there is a wall and then you poke and there you go, no more wall. You can go anywhere really. There's even a boss fight that takes full advantage of that mechanic. You see this giant robot? Well, you just poke bombs at his legs, then you poke yourself to the top and you poke those freaking annoying rabbits. Ah, I never thought poking someone would be so satisfying. One of the best surprise I got after beating Bowser was the brand new kingdom that unlocks after, the Mushroom Kingdom. Yup, the same one from Super Mario 64 with Peach's castle and everything. It's amazing! And just like the N64 counterpart, you can go on top of the castle, you can drain the water, you can do anything. And remember what was on top of the castle in Mario 64? Yup, Yoshi. Well, let's go on top of the castle in Mario Odyssey. Would you look at that? He's still here. He waited for us. After all those years, he's been waiting, man. Let's see if we can jump on him like in Mario Sunshine. Oh, nah. That's lame. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh yeah! Yoshi with a mustache. 10 out of 10. Game of the year, everyone. Playing as Yoshi is so satisfying. You can flutter jump, you can use your tongue to eat fruits, and you can jump on top of Toad's head, which is so fun to do. Take that, man. It's a shame Yoshi is only a secret capture you only use to get a couple moons, because I would have loved to play as him in way more levels. But who knows, maybe in Super Mario Odyssey 2. Alright, this next one is gonna be obvious, okay? You saw that one coming when I posted the video. It had to be in the list at some point. It's the first capture that was ever shown at E3. I'm obviously talking about the T-Rex. It's kinda weird to see a Mario game with realistic looking people, but it's even weirder to see a T-Rex in a Mario game. Sadly, the T-Rex only appears in 2 or 3 places in the game, so we don't get to enjoy his presence for a long time. But let me tell you that when you are a T-Rex, it's pretty fun. You can bite stuff, destroy rocks, and you can also... Oh no. Oops. Well, I guess Mario's the reason why dinosaurs are extinct now. Ah, Mario. I kept this one for last because it's one of the best kept secret in Super Mario Odyssey. It was obvious that the final boss would be Bowser. That's the point of Mario games. The final boss is always Bowser. Bowser here, Bowser there, Bowser everywhere. But once you defeat Bowser, you realize that everything is collapsing and you have to get out of here. But how do you do that? Well, by capturing Bowser! Genius! Playing as Bowser is super fun. You get to spit fireballs, to break walls. There's even a 2D section where you control the classic Bowser sprite holding the classic Peach sprite. That's so good, and it's such a good inclusion in the game. Seriously, Nintendo really outdone themselves with this game, being able to play as all of those creatures throughout the game and then climaxing with controlling Bowser was so insane. That was amazing pacing from this Nintendo game. Good job, Nintendo, you did it. And Bowser was my favorite capture, and you kept it for last. Stay classy. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoy my list, and if not, what's your list? I want to know in the comment section down below. Until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and do all those fun stuff. I'll see you next time.